Blessed risings, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that QPP Podcast is a global show. And today, on this episode of B1 FBA Public Service Announcement, we will be discussing Tariq Nasheed reviews the Luther Vandross documentary. We'll be discussing that and more when we return from these brief messages.
Discover the heart of our history at the Hidden History Museum in Los Angeles. Now open with new weekend hours, Thursday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Located at 2131 West Jefferson Boulevard in Los Angeles. Our museum showcases the brilliance and ingenuity of foundational Black American culture, along with the richness of global Black culture. Come in, explore our displays, and shop for books, films, and other unique items that celebrate our legacy. Also, be sure to look out for our popular special events. For more information, visit hiddenhistorymuseum.com.
You ain't been there, y'all need to check that out.
Boom, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. What's happening?
Make sure y'all go
We are in
subscribe.
here. Y'all know how we get down.
Tariq Radio,
We are in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let me throw one more thing
YouTube.
up on social media. Then we will be
Twitter.
for real good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me throw one more thing on social media. Did you guys get a notification that I was live right now, ladies and gentlemen? Did you get your notification that I am live right now? I hope you did.
Jamie Foxx.
What's going on with
one
you
of the
guys, man? Glad to
producers.
have everybody tuning in. Let me throw this up on my Facebook real quick, and then we'll be good to go. All right. We are in the building. Good. Absolutely, the museum is good. Yeah. But much respect to everybody for showing love and checking in on me and the family. I appreciate that. A lot of stuff going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, or today, however, whenever you're watching, we got to talk about the new documentary about Luther Vandross, the legendary, our foundational Black American icon legend, Mr. Luther Vandross. There's a CNN documentary about his life, and that was one of our premier vocalists. That was our legend. And if you can find the documentary, I know you have to, somebody gave me a hookup on it. I think you can get it on the CNN app. I think you can watch it on Hulu. I think it's going to be more widely available next month.
I think it's on
So if you get a
Netflix.
chance to see it, definitely check it out. It's a very good piece on our good brother, Luther Vandross.
Where's the Luther
And
Vandross?
it went real
t-shirts?
deep about a lot of stuff going on.
Where's the Luther Vandross t-shirts at? I be seeing y'all in Rolling Stone t-shirts, Aerosmith t-shirts. I'm not saying you can't like all music because that's our music too, but them ain't our artists. Them ain't our heroes. Where's the Four Tops? Where's the Supremes? Where's the Temptations? Right? You don't even hardly see a Michael Jackson t-shirt anymore. But let's continue. Once I'm not going to play this man's whole session. We're not going to do that over here. Make sure you go to Tariq Radio, subscribe. You can go to YouTube and put Tariq Nasheed in the search, and everything fam has come up. So click a little forward.
So he was singing on that. And, Luther has always struggled with his weight, and the documentary talked about that. He started singing background for a lot of hot artists. He sang background for David Bowie. One thing I learned,
Oh, go ahead.
I didn't know that he sang background for Chic, the legendary disco funk group Chic. He sang on almost all of their hit records. That Freak Out, he sung on that. Now when I hear it, I can hear him now. Yeah, David Bowie, yeah. Everybody dance, Clap your hands. That's your man. If you listen to it now, you can hear them.
Everybody put your favorite Luther Vandross song in the comments. Can I get y'all to put everybody's favorite Luther Vandross song in the comments? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like. Go ahead and hit that. Leave a comment.
Yeah. What's going on with my live? You say YouTube is killing my live. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. So you had a crush on Mariah? Yeah. He sang a lot of Freak Out. A lot of those Nile Rodgers productions he sang on. Sister Sledge, he sang on a lot of their hits. We Are Family. Yeah, he sang on that. You listen to it, you hear him in the background. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Mr. Gordon played Willie Dynamite. He played a pimp. Yeah, a lot of folks don't know that. Gordon on Sesame Street started off, well, I don't know if he was on Sesame Street first, but he played Willie Dynamite. But
a lot of nice gems in this episode. Y'all need to check that out. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of heat too. While they could have more talked about his achievements. They could have talked about how he was a savant, how he was a musical genius. In my opinion, I believe they focused on his personal struggles too much. I could see how the audience could be possibly divided. There's a depiction of Patti LaBelle. If you didn't know, she's a longtime friend and collaborator. And according to sources close to Patti, the film kind of paints her as more of a villain. And that's because of, see, if you're, as FBA, we know that we're going to tell you the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil. So she may have spoke up about issues in fam's personal life. She may have told fam like, yo, you know, he don't really want to talk about his being bussy, you know, because he ain't trying to have y'all not like his love music. You know, he in love music and ballads. If you start thinking that fam singing about bussy, now come on. So she brought that up, right? She brought that up. But the way that the film tries to portray it is like she went behind his back in some type of invasion of privacy, you know, or she attempted to out him. It wasn't none of that, as if it was malicious and now these two legends got beef. When in fact she's spoken nothing but a high regard and love for the brother. She wouldn't do that to try to hurt him. That's more of a brotherhood, a sisterhood, a kinship within music, and especially back then. Right? And then you focus so much on his weight, his personal insecurities, when it should have been a celebration of his unmatched contributions to R&B and pop music and music as a general, just period. You know, you didn't focus on, in my opinion, a lot of key aspects of his career. There was too much dramatization of disagreements. They try to make him seem like conflicts that he had with people who were close to him. It seemed like they exaggerated it in maybe context, perhaps. I mean, that could happen. Now there's Mariah Carey in there, Dionne Warwick, Valerie Simpson. I mean, Jamie Foxx is one of the producers. Y'all go ahead and check that out. Finish checking out Tariq's episode. I can't play the whole thing. I'll give y'all a couple more tidbits. And we up out of here, y'all.
They showed a clip of Patty on Andy Cohen's show talking about how, yes, he did kind of struggle with his sexuality and whoop-de-whoop. So a lot of people were mad at Patti LaBelle. And even now that the documentary came out, people were upset with Patti LaBelle for outing him. Let me play the clip. I don't want to get a copyright strike here, so I'm just going to play the audio of the interview with Andy Cohen. I'm doing it fair use, fair use, fair use.
Fair use.
Let me play the audio. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to play some music under it just so, I don't get no damn copyright strike. So I'm going to really, really, flip it. Hold on. All right, hold on one second. Y'all bear with me. All right, now let me play the clip. Hold on.
How did you find Luther?
He came back stage at the Apollo Theater with clothes, pretending he was a designer. And he wanted to meet us, and so I said, let him in. He came.
Okay, so she's talking about how she met Luther Vandross. This is Patti LaBelle talking, and this video is it's like 7 years old. So she's talking about how she met Patti. They were very good friends. They were real close. Hold on.
Came in with these dresses, and beautiful, because we were poor.
Yeah.
So he hooked us up with these gowns. I don't know where he got them. And then he became my first fan club president.
All right. So she said Luther was the president of her fan club. So he was a huge fan and he was inspired by her.
Wow.
And he became like my...
And watch Andy ask the question and kind of put Patti LaBelle on the spot a little bit. Hold on.
Best friend.
Did he struggle with the idea of coming out publicly?
See, this is now... Patty wasn't going to go there, but Andy brought it up.
Come on now.
So you know what I'm saying? Andy kind of put her on the spot. So to be fair to Patty, because a lot of people are kind of getting on Patty's bumper about it. But hold on.
He struggled with the idea of coming out publicly. Was that something that you talked about at all?
We talked about it. It was basically he did not want his mother to be, although she might have known, but he wasn't going to come out and say this to the world. And he had a lot of lady fans, and he told me that he just didn't want to upset the world.
He was known as he was a singer of love songs.
Yeah, but it was hard for him.
Yeah.
It was hard. What a wonderful man.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay, so that's what people are upset about that part. All right. They were like, oh, damn it. Oh.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all go check that episode out. I'm not going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. I'm going to leave you with 4 words as we always do around this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare to get Black empowerment everywhere. We are on all of the platforms: Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Come and take a look. You might get hooked. Don't get shook by the fake Keep It P podcasts that are out there. Love, peace, blessings, and maloha. I gotta go high for show high. You already. Big brother, light bright, supremo, mighty. Signing off.
My name is Cedric Blackman, and I'm a contributor of Abolish, The Slave Patrol, a documentary that will crack open the door on a hidden truth about our present. It's a truth about the roots of something too many of us take for granted: American policing. We like to believe our systems evolved organically, but Abolish, the Slave Patrol exposes a chilling reality.